I'm back and I got another eyeshadow from the Decadent Desires that I want to share with you guys. You know, summer is coming and the Decadent Desires is, in my opinion, and not because I'm biased, that these are Devinah Cosmetics shadow. Okay, maybe I'm a little biased, but seriously, the Decadent Desires, this collection is a neutral lover's dream, especially for summertime. In the summer, these naughty neutral eyeshadows will surely, without a doubt, catch the sunshine light outside when you're shopping, doing errands, even when you're walking around in your home and you have a lot of sunshine coming through your windows. These are the best eyeshadows for a summer look. And today I created this one. It is a super fast look. Um, I created this and I'm so excited to show you how I did this and how quick this eye look came together. It came together so quick. I think this is going to be a short video. It may not. We may talk about other things, but if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Deandra. I am the creator of Devinah Cosmetics, where we help you build your own color story one single at a time. Here on my channel, this is a new journey that I'm partaking in. It's all about my little world, from makeup to wax melts, fragrance to planner hauls, sprinkled with spooky lifestyle. I live spooky 365, so I've always got something fun to share with you guys. And today is no different, just like every other video that I upload. So I'm doing another one eye done, one eye to go video. I'm so glad for those of you that are returning, for subscribers that have been here since the beginning. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for being here, for liking these videos, commenting on the videos. It just means so much to me. And there's a lot of us. There's over 1,200 of us, this little community that we're building of just spooky lovers and those of us who love Devinah Cosmetics. And I'm so happy to always feature Devinah in some way, shape, or form here on this channel. So let's get into this. I am going to show you. Okay, so Decadent Desires. For those of you who don't know, I'll show you what the full collection looks like. Okay, this is the full collection of the Decadent Desires. It's 7 eyeshadows. They're all neutral brown taupe type shades. They all have different qualities to each one. Some have a little bit more red pigment than others. We got one here that really is lacking any type of taupe, brown, red typed pigment in it. And you get kind of like it's like a dirty silver almost. So pretty. I can't wait to do a look with that one. So this is the Decadent Desires, brand new to Devinah Cosmetics. We just launched this and it's on sale if you're interested. I'll leave the link for it down below. So what we did today, I'm going to show you the little color story. I have 2 color stories in here. These 2 color stories are what I put together for my next videos that I'm going to do. So for today, we're starting with this side right here. And this is Sugared and Spice that we have here. We have Sugared and Spice. And then below that, we have Crixus. And then we have Fossick. I believe, is that Fossick or Saudade? I always get these 2 confused. Let me see. Of course, Karma. It is Saudade. Okay. So we have Saudade. This is Saudade and Fossick are my favorite greens out of, well, they're my favorite greens out of the Devinah Cosmetics lineup. There's other greens that we have that I do like Viridian, for instance. I used Viridian in one of my previous looks a few videos back. But these two, they're just, so that's what I'm wearing on my lower lash. They're just, and I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. They're so grungy and really like earth tone based. They're my favorites, Fossick and Saudade. So instead of using Fossick today, I used Saudade, which has more green. Fossick has a little bit more of a brown green. So those are the ones that we are wearing today. These four eyeshadows, simple, quick, easy, and I've already been walking around the house. I created this eye look a while ago, and I actually went outside um, to grab some packages, and I happened to pull my phone out. I just wanted to see, and oh my God, so reflective, so beautiful. I love it. So if you have these shadows, God, I feel like I have a hair or something. I noticed my brush is shedding. If you have the shadows, Saudade, if you have Crixus, Karma, of course, and Sugared Spice, then grab those and a couple of brushes and let's do this eye look together. Or you can come back on the replay um, or rewatch. I'm not doing live. I don't know why I said replay. You can come back and watch when you get these shadows. Okay, so I am going to start with my oh, also let me tell you what I'm wearing on my face. I have my foundation. You guys, I had to mix my foundations today. I put on my regular winter foundation, which is the Wet n Wild. You guys know how much I love this. I talk about it as often as I can when I remember. This one is in cream beige. This is already like white on my skin. It made me look really ghostly. So which I showed on, I believe it was my last one I done when I did go video. I showed how this is desert beige, and this used to be my, this used to be my color like 5 years ago when like 2019 I moved to Oregon in February of 2020, and this, living in California, this was my color. I had to mix these today because I'm getting darker. We've been doing a lot of things outside, and the sun here is very different than Southern California. It's crazy. So I had to mix those today. So I have those on. I have my bronzer Masago on. And then I also added, I did tone it down. Let me add a little bit back. I toned it down because I haven't worn highlighter in, let me use a different brush, in a hot minute. Just because I already wear a dewy, the foundation I wear is dewy, and then to put a highlighter on, it makes my face look, to me, like sloppy, like I'm a mess, like I need to shower. But I did put a little bit of Fun Dip. This is my highlighter here, Fun Dip. It's such a beautiful, I toned it down though. I'm probably going to tone it down again. Look at that. It is so pretty. But I think if my face was more matte, I think I would enjoy it better. I love this highlighter, but on me, I don't know. Plus I have these puffy, I have to go get this taken care of. It's like a surgical thing or whatever you call it. They have to drain the liquid in my little bag. This is hereditary. I got that from my grandmother. So if it's a little, when my highlighter is a little too much for me, but it looks so pretty though, because it like blends in with the skin. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. But when it's just a little too much, then I just tone it down a little bit with my foundation brush. See, that right there is doable. It doesn't make me look like I'm sweating my ass off. And I don't really care for that look personally on me. But I figured why not wear it so that you guys can see it in action? Maybe you didn't know that we had a highlighter fun dip, and with a like a neutral look like this, I think it's beautiful. It blends into the skin. It doesn't leave a cast. It just gives you like this glow and this wet look. I love it. Okay, so that's what I'm wearing on my face. And then I told you guys what shadows we're going to be using for my lips, because this is such a shiny, reflective eye look. I used Chestnut from MAC, the lip liner, and then I can't stop wearing my old. When I had bought all of the nude lipsticks from MAC, if you guys haven't seen that video, I got, I think, 9 or 10 of them, the old school lipsticks. I actually went through and pulled out all of my old lippies, and they don't even smell bad. They still smell good. Now, I screwed my caps on really tight, but they still smell like they don't smell bad at all. And I'm wearing Simply Smoked on my lips, which is this color. But of course, the MAC lippies, they do like oxidize a little bit. And then with the Chestnut lip liner, I did kind of fill it in and then just dabbed a little bit of this because I wanted it to be nice and dark to go with this look. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. Okay, so let's get busy. Let's get into this look. So I'm going to take the biggest fluffy brush in our brush set. Oops, this has sparkles on it. Let me wipe it off on my switch, my little color switch. Okay, this is the D109. This is our like a detailer blender brush, and I am going to dip into Crixus. Crixus is such a beautiful. Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm not going to do that. Edit this part out, please. Just kidding. I'm not editing. I have to go into Prelusion. I just took the cap off. I didn't show you guys. I'm going into Prelusion. I didn't even put my base on my eyes. I'm so excited about this eye look. And my videos are not edited, so you guys get to see all this raw live footage as it happens. Do you like that? To be honest, you guys, I don't have the time to edit out like the dead air spaces. I was just going to say, I don't know if I say too much, and here I am dragging out the letter A. And there's an now that I said it. I love doing these type of unedited videos because I feel that you get to see the real me and not an edited me, if that makes sense. I don't know. I like it better. And to me, it's more fun because I got one shot. I got to do all of this in one take. And the more I do it, I notice the more comfortable I am, the less mistakes I make. Of course, I'm going to run into mistakes, but I love it. I love the outcome of it. Okay, so got my Prelusion eye base on. I'm going to jump back into Crixus, and I'm going to coat my brush with that. So if you have Crixus, I think I'm going to use my hand mirror today. I'm not going to use this mirror because I watched on my last video, and I just have to make sure that I'm not holding my mirror up, my hand mirror, which, by the way, someone emailed me asking about this mirror, and I think I forgot to link it. This is my favorite hand mirror. It goes with me everywhere. I just want to cover up. What can I use to cover up the actual mirror so I don't blind you guys? Someone asked if they could see what the... Can I use this? Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll use this. They asked to see what the actual mirror looks like. And I have it linked. Whoop, it wants to see me. There we go. Look, isn't that adorable? But I have it linked. It's in my Amazon store. And this is my favorite mirror. It goes with me everywhere. In my makeup bag, wherever I go, it goes. I can't tell you how many times I've had to get ready in the car, and I shove this in my makeup bag, toss my makeup bag in the back of the car, and this little sucker is a beast. It's not heavy, but it's very thick, but it's not heavy. And obviously, I'm a moon and bat girl. Fun fact, the day I was born I was born under the crescent moon, which is why I love crescent moons. Isn't that cool? So this is Crixus. Crixus is such a beautiful, it's like, to me, on my skin tone, it's like a peanut shell brown in a way. There's another color that we have that's almost like a peanut. I think it's Persephone. Oh, I just love it. And then I'm going to use this brush to like blend it. So what I'll do is I'll link this mirror again. That way, if you're interested in it and you're spooky and you love to have spooky little items, or you love bats, or if you're a moon lover and you do moon rituals, my favorite part of the month. See that? Blends so perfect. I love it. So yeah, these videos are so fun to do without any edits, because I never know what's going to happen, you know? Never know what's going to happen. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to leave Crixus like that, and then I'll come back. As you can tell on this eye, it's a little bit darker, and that's because I went back in after I applied my shimmer to darken it up a little bit more. Let me make sure it's as high as the other one. It needs to go up a little bit more up here. I want to know, do you guys have Crixus? The name Crixus came from a collection that we had released 2017, maybe 2016. Let me see. Here, I'll tell you now. What year did Spartacus release on HBO? Oh, was it an HBO or was it? Dang, okay, so it was probably 2017. It says 2010 on Showtime. You guys remember the Spartacus series, TV series? I love the Roman Empire. Anything, the Gladiator movie, anything that has to do with stuff like that, I love it. So we created I believe it was 10 singles, a collection of 10 singles, and it was the Spartacus collection. And each eyeshadow was named after one of the characters on the show. Crixus is named after one of the characters. And Crixus, when I think of that character, it's his skin tone that draws me in. He has pitch black hair, black eyes, and then just this golden, beautiful skin tone. And that's how I came up with this color and the name. Crixus is part of Spartacus. We don't sell them in a set any longer, but we kept all of the mattes. So Gaia is from that collection. Sepia, those are two grays. Sepia is part of that collection. I think Fossick or Saudade is one of them too. I can't remember for certain. But that's a little fun fact. That's where Crixus and the name came from. It was from that collection that we created, and then we just disabled the bundle and put them into our singles core line. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I am going to take, I'm going to leave it there. That's where Crixus is going to stay. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's like my skin, but tan. My skin, but better. Okay, now I'm going to go into my smaller, I'm going to do my lower lash line. So now I'm going to use my smaller brush. This is the D103. Hold on. What the hell? You guys, my eyes, I feel like they're getting worse. Yeah, it's the 103. I swear to God, I need like a freaking magnetizing glass or something. So this is the 103. This is our small detailer brush. I'll show you what it looks like. And now I'm going to dip into Saudade. This is what I'm going to put on my lower lash. And I'm going to try and keep it tight up by my actual eyelashes. And for my lower lash line, I always go in, well, not always, but when I'm doing certain looks, if I want to keep it close to my lash line, I just do a small little swirl in my pan. I don't want to pick up too much product because then that's when I'll have my blown out lower lash. So I just like to do a little swirl and build it. There's not too much product on my brush, so that means I'm able to build it up a little bit. And then I like to wing this just ever so slightly. Because on this eye, you'll see how I just winged it a little bit. Looks like I got a little mascara right there. Nobody told me. See, so the smaller amounts you pick up on your brush, the more precise you can be. And this is already a tiny, tiny little brush. It's almost like a pencil brush, but we do have a pencil brush, but this one, it's almost like the size of like what you would see a regular pencil brush be, kind of similar, maybe not. I do remember having a brush about this size, and it was labeled a pencil brush, and it was close in size to this. So I'm just going to keep building this up a little bit more, make it as dark as I want it. I think that's good right there. I'm going to do one more time. The pollen is falling or something. I can feel my allergies are acting up. Okay, now I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take our pencil brush. This is the mini. It's my favorite brush in the world. It is the D101. It's tiny, tiny little brush. See that? Look at how little. Okay, and this one I am going to dip into Karma. Oh, was I out of focus on that one? Out of frame? Okay, and on this one, I'm going to take my foundation brush, pull my eye down a little bit, and I am going to run this into my waterline. Grab a little bit of Karma. Karma always, almost always, unless I wear a different color eyeshadow, but Karma always goes in my waterline. I like to pack it on. I don't put anything on my top waterline. I don't top line anything. I just leave it like this. Okay. There's that. I'm going to take that 103 brush and dip back into Fossil a little bit. I mean, Saudade. See, I'm telling you, I always wear Fossil. I'm just going to put a little bit more green. There we go. Just add that back in. Okay, now for the fun part. We are going to take some of our specular shimmer glue on the D105 brush. The D105 it's like the packer brush that we have. And this is specular. I already took the cap off. Specular glitter, and it's the sparkle and shimmer glitter glue base. Put some on my brush. I really like just the way these two eyeshadows look with nothing on the lid. Also, just my bare skin showing through. It's almost like a natural look. I'm going to spread that all over my lid where I want my shadow. Then I'm going to take the brush without wiping. And remember, when you use specular, don't let it dry down. Go into your shimmer as soon as you apply it, after you apply it on your lid. And then you want to press your shadow down into your base to minimize fallout. Whoops, and I'm not showing you guys. We're going back into, I'm going to grab a little bit more. I might get a little fallout because I already have some on my brush. Let's see. Hopefully I can press it in and not get any. Oh my gosh, this shadow is so beautiful. I cannot take it. I love all 7 of these eyeshadows in this collection. Gorgeous. They're so good, you guys. I love it. Okay, that looks like it's about even. Just going to add a little bit more. So this one reminds me of Blood and Cocoa. God, look at that. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. It reminds me of Blood and Cocoa, but without that, like that pink tone, that rosy color. Blood and Cocoa is my absolute favorite in this collection. Okay, so there's that. Shit. I had some on my finger and I just wiped right there. Okay. And now I'm going to take our smaller brush. This is the 102 brush. And this brush is like, the 102 is like a mini detail olive brush. It's the perfect, did I say olive? I meant oval. What the hell am I thinking? It's a mini oval brush. This is the perfect inner corner applicator, okay? It fits in the inner corner so well. So what I'm going to do is take this brush, dip into sugared spice, and then I am going to do my inner corner. And I'm also going to do, I'm going to pull it. You know, in your inner corner of your eye, you have that little like pink skin in the inner corner of your eye. I'm not going to pass that. I'm going to just keep it right here. Normally, I'll drag into my waterline, but see that like pink skin of your inner corner of your eyeball? I'm only going to keep the shadow right there. And then I'm just going to drag it down just a little bit like this. Because I really want this to catch the light when I'm outside. You see how that looks? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I'll put a little bit more right here to match the brightness. Mm-hmm. Love it. And you guys, this is it. Like, I look done. I look as done. I love this. Okay, now what I'm going to do, remember I said I'm going to darken it up a little bit more. I'm going back into the 104 brush. This 104 brush is another one of our like fluffy brushes. This is like, I call it the mini blender. This blends out or deposits color on your eyes. So what I'm going to do is take this brush. I just dipped it into Crixus again. And then I'm going to run this right where my sugared spice shadow is. So kind of like blend out that shadow at the tip of where I laid it down. And this is what's going to darken up this eyeshadow. Just like that. See that? And then I'm going to mix a little bit of Saudade and Crixus, and then come right back in here and just add a little bit of color there. Just like that to match the other eye. There we go. Last step is to do our here it is, highlighter. So we're going to go back into Fun Dip. Take a little bit of that on the brush. This highlighter is gorgeous. I do love this highlighter so much. I think if I wear a flat, like a matte, which I probably should now that summer is here. And it goes so well with this eyeshadow. Love it. Tone it down just a little bit. See that? So pretty. I love this. Okay, now we just got to do mascara and we're finished, you guys. I'm telling you, this was such a good, quick eye look. It is gorgeous. Mascara is the one that I've been using. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I ordered that Colossal Bubble. Is it Maybelline? That Colossal Bubble Maybelline mascara. And I didn't realize that it was on back order. I'm not supposed to get it until, or I don't think it, I think it says, and I ordered it because you can only get it on TikTok shop. But I did look on Amazon, and Amazon has it too. It's on Amazon, and their ship date is the same as what TikTok is giving me, which is May 14th. And I ordered that sucker like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe. So I'm excited to try that. I'm probably going to default back to my my tried and true Lash Princess because this mascara never ever lets me down. It gives me my clumpy spider leg eyeshadows, my clumpy spider leg lashes that I absolutely love and adore. I get so excited when I'm out and about and I see other girls that have like spider leg lashes. I just love it. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! And that, my friends, is the completed look of Sugared Spice, Saudade, Crixus, and Karma. Just these 4 eyeshadows gave us this look, and I love it. What do you think? Tell me down below. It looks very, oh my gosh, I've loved all of the looks so far that I've created. And I have to be honest with you guys, with all of these shadows, actually pretty much with most of my shadows, I normally, the way I put Crixus in my crease, I wear black with everything. There's just something about black with my hair color, my skin tone. It feels so normal, right? And some eyeshadows, when they're applied over black, it like gives it, even if it's not a duochrome, it'll just give it a different effect with that darker base underneath. And I always wear black, but I have been having so much fun coming on here and recording these videos for you guys so you can see how easy of a look you can create, how fast you can create a look with different types of colors. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoying it, because when I go outside, this is like, I feel like a different person. I feel like I'm not me, like I'm someone else, which is cool, because normally like I said, I wear black, and having this type of eyeshadow it's kind of refreshing in a way, and I enjoy it. I love it. So if you guys create this eyeshadow look, tag me, or you can email. A lot of you, several of you, not a lot, several of you have emailed me photos of your looks. I love seeing those. Send them to me. That way I can see what you look like, because I know you look beautiful with or without the makeup. And I want to see how you create looks. So let me know what you think in the comments. How do you like this look? Was it fast for you? Do you like using multiple colors, or are you into the smaller curated? I mean, this is only 4 eyeshadows. Technically, it's only 3, because I'm using black only in my waterline. So if that's like me using a black eyeliner in my waterline, which I don't have a black eyeliner. This is just a lip liner. But I use Karma in eyeshadow like it is eyeliner. So technically, this is only 3 eyeshadows: Sugared and Spice, Crixus, and then Saudade on the bottom. Do you like that? Or do you like more of the elaborate, let me put 7 colors on my eyes type of deal? What I do want to try, but my eyes are really small, I want to try doing like a halo eye, putting like black on the outside and the inside. I just don't know with my hoods. And then with this, you can't tell now because of the way I put the eyeshadow, but my crease from my hood, it stops right there. Oh, maybe you can see it. It stops right here. So there's some techniques that I cannot do with these eyes, and I would love to try it just to see, but I think I'll do it off camera first, because these videos aren't edited, and even though I love the raw aspect of them, I can't be looking like a damn clown. You know what I mean? Like, come on. But then that still would be fun to watch, wouldn't it? I mean, I have wipes. I could wipe it off. Let me know. Tell me your thoughts down below. But that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this video. Let me know what you think of this eye look. And then again, let me know, do you prefer smaller, curated color stories like this? Simple eye looks that you can just slap on and go on about your day. Because I really enjoy these a lot. And I love doing this with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you being here and watching these videos, leaving your comment. Please don't forget to like this video on your way out. You know that it helps my channel. And this is a brand new thing that I'm doing. So all of the help that you can give me, I appreciate so much to make this channel grow. Maybe there's other people out there that love Devinah but have no clue that these videos are being made by yours truly. So if you can let everybody know that we got this channel, I would be so appreciative of that. And I can't wait to see you again in my next video.